So the next one was to get the product, market, and time right. I think we were very lucky initially to have launched this product in Bangalore at the right time. When we went to Chennai, probably we were overconfident about our product and brand. We went to Chennai, we noticed that the amma rice was available at 2 rupee and the batter was available at 10 rupee per kg, whereas my product was priced at 60 rupees per kg. There was no way, even Velu Minister could have done some cost control and made it profitable, right? So we went back, we came back from Chennai. We said, not the right time, we'll come back. So that was one learning out there. So how do we do it? Make it a fail, learn from the mistakes. So maybe I'll share a quick interview part which a journalist had with the CEO. So journalist asked the CEO, what is the secret of your life? What is the secret of success of the business? Said 2 words. What are they? Right distance. Right? So how do you make the right distance? Two words. Sorry, one word. Experience. Right? Next question. How do you get the experience? 2 words. Wrong distance. So we made a lot of wrong decisions. So don't make the same decisions, and many things you learn with wrong decisions as well. Okay. The next one was to identify the right talent. So if you look at the idli business, the ID business we talk about, it was a startup. Not very easy to get the right talent on the board. And moreover, the people who come on board will give you quick fixes. They will give you, the ideas which might work in a corporate world, but may not work in a startup world. So we have made a lot of mistakes. We have corrected it, and now we sort of hire people. We call it entrepreneur leaders, meaning people who have entrepreneur mindset and do not have the courage to get into own business. We provide them as a platform to come and work with us. Pricing it right. I think I've covered that already. When we went to Chennai, 10 rupee a kg battery was nothing we could even think of. So my belief out there is, if the product is worth it, customers would be willing to pay for it. And we have proven that it wouldn't take us so long to make it happen. So if you look at, sorry, I think one foil is missing. So the pricing part, now our battery is priced at 60 rupees a kg, and we have launched our products in 9 cities, and in all the 9 cities we are the market leaders. It happened because we were able to maintain the quality and consistency. The biggest mistake that we did was not investing at the right time. Meaning, we didn't give too much of importance for the, communication about the brand values. We didn't give too much of importance in building the team initially. And we didn't give too much of importance in building a long-term asset. When I said long-term asset, the platform, for example, right? But then I think we were quick enough to correct it. When we were our business was 9 crore 3 years back. We invested on a ERP solution, SAP. People literally laughed at it. But we thought it was a platform for us to build this business to 1,000 crore business, and it is paying off. We invest a lot of energy in packaging our products in a different way. For example, if you look at, say, parathas. So I'm just showing you an example of the way we have played with parathas. Could you play?
New Ivy Homemade Parota Junior. Egg it, cheese it, banana it, sauce it, roll it, dip it, drink it, make it, parota snack it. New Ivy Homemade Parota Junior.
Thank you. So, the objective was to find different ways of using our own paratas and a healthy paratha version, which is a 100% wheat version. So I think it's very important for you to think out of the box, for us to think out of the box, and come up with new ways of, using our product. So I think we covered this already. Fear of spending. So we're very, very conscious initially, not paying or not spending enough in building the brand. I think sort of we were late by around 3 to 4 years to invest on it. But then correct it again. If you look at the batter business, there's no rocket science in batter business, right? How do you make the batter at home? Soaking, washing, grinding, mixing, fermenting, right? Anybody could do it. But then when you want to do in a large scale, that's where the challenge was. The real challenge was. So we worked with, we tried to look for the machineries available in Coimbatore. Machines were available, but again for a small scale, right? If you look at the grinders available in Coimbatore at those days, I'm talking about 3-4 years back, there were the stone grinders available, which would grind around 1.5 kg dal per hour. And with my current volume, I need to grind 5,000 kg dal a day. Now do the math yourself and look at the number of machineries I will have to keep to get it grinded. So then we worked with a German-based company to identify related products, wet grinding technology. Developed or co-developed a machine which could grind 1,000 kg dal in 1 hour, and that's what we're using now. So I think it's very, very important for you to stand out in the competition, be advanced with your technology and machinery. Mistakes, a lot of mistakes. So when we went to new markets, things become beyond your control. You don't have visibility on a day-to-day operation. So customer grievance was an issue. So if you look at the correction that we've done, today, all customer calls, all customer emails, feedbacks are handled personally by me. I handle it. The reason being, I think that is the most important thing for any business. If you're able to cover your customer, it will make it this one. And we ignored brand messaging at the beginning. I think it took too much of time for us to start communicating. We also launched, or we were sort of overconfident about our brand and launched into new products which were not actually fitting within the brand core. So we corrected it. Just a beginning. We are launching a couple of new products in the pipeline. We are launching the vada batter, which you would love it, I'm sure. We are also launching products like idiyappam and your what do you call the rava idli. We are now there in 9 cities. We are coming soon in your city. If any of you are interested to partner with us to take this journey forward, please do get in touch with us. Thank you.
questions? If there are any questions for Musthafa, you can walk over to one of the mics there. Yes, sir.
Hello, I am Bernard from Salem Apex chapter. இப்போ கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 500 வருஷமாக ரவுண்ட் ஷேப்லேயே இட்லி வருது. ஷேப் மாற்றி வர மாதிரி இப்போ ஏதாச்சும் லேட்டஸ்ட் வந்துருங்களா?
If I can't follow Tamil very well, but
Can someone please translate it? Yep.
He's telling that all the last 500 years the idli is in the round shape.
yeah.
So why don't we try in a different shape? Is there a? I mean, he's asking.
I'm
a
not
solution.
sure whether you have seen this. Prestige has launched, a triangle idli recently. Was Prestige, right? Yeah.
I think somebody raised a very wonderful question to the right place. There is an idli batter available. There are so much entrepreneurs here. I was surprised that by this time all of your mind should have shocked and said, "Boss, why only round? I'll make square, heart, triangle, oval." You know, so much of that. And if somebody is interested, this is a very large opportunity to make idli making machines, you know, or that idli pressure cookers you can make, and this should be a good option for you to look at it.
Coimbatore is the place for it.
Musthafa,
Yes, sir.
பழனிக்கு பஞ்சாமிர்தமா, திருநெல்வேலிக்கு அல்வாவா, தமிழ்நாட்டுக்குள்ளேயே இட்லி பேட்டர் விற்க பார்க்குறீங்களே, வாங்க பாம்பேக்கு, வாங்க டெல்லிக்கு. You will be able to rule the industry because there 60 rupees for a batter is cheap rate. In Coimbatore, people will always calculate even it is 45 rupees, they will make their own.
Thank you, sir. We are already there in Mumbai. We already started operation in Mumbai. And as you mentioned, if I am given another 50 years, I will become another value money or another become Warren Buffett. Thank you.
Yeah. Musthafa, one last question. I think a very nice concept. I think it's a lot of challenges that you have gone through. And I think thank for sharing the wrong decisions first. I think that was very interesting. My question is that most of the people, at least I don't know about others, at least my generation, I think we're all moving to natural food.
Yeah.
I don't buy anything processed at all.
Yeah.
So how do you say that your food is very quality and there's any processed is not good, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think that's a biggest challenge for me as well. If you look at from a brand perspective, that's my biggest challenge. I make my batter exactly the way your mom makes it at home, nothing else. Which is, I add the best quality rice, dal, methi, or a purified water. Nothing else goes in. We don't add soda. We do not add any chemicals. We do not add any preservatives or added flavors. And that is not easy to communicate. People won't believe it, right? My product is also categorized as sort of a processed or packaged food, but we stand differently. And that's a challenge for me as well. But one important thing that we have tried to execute would be, we ensure that fresh product is delivered on a daily basis in the market. So people started believing it. Yesterday, I was traveling with Rajiv in the flight, right? And he was my customer. He never believed unless I told him that it is natural. But that's a fact.